check it out. This is Nonsense Sports. My name is Francis. I'll be your host. Remember, Nonsense Sports, where sports is nonsense. Check it out. So, my name is Francis. I'll be your host for the time being. For the next couple weeks, I will be telling you guys my opinion about basketball, football, fantasy football, and Mundial! Drum roll! Drum roll! Yes, I do have to make my own sound effect because we're not there yet, but we're working on it. This is episode 1. Let's go! Let's go! Alright, you ready? What do you want to start with? NBA. Alright, perfect. Let's talk about basketball. National Basketball Association. Can we talk about what's really going on right now? Why did Bobby Portis punch Nikola? What's going on there? We want more information. We want to know what happened. They say, it's a long time coming. What happened last year that made Bobby Portis punch Nikola? Was Nikola like, hey, I'm the captain of the chip now? And Nikola was like, no you're not, buddy. Knocked out. Done. Alright, perfect. Now let's get to some real basketball games. Let's get to some games now. Check it out. Cleveland versus Boston. This is the recap. In my opinion, the most important play in that game was the black party that Bron and Wade had. Check it out. So, Jaylen Brown is going down the lane. He has a wide open dunk layup versus LeBron. This is actually impossible. You kind of just put a layup on LeBron. What are you thinking, man? You've been in the league for like 2 years now. Okay, check it out. So, Jaylen Brown is going down the lane. He's going out there, going for the layup. Guess what happens? Boom, Bron comes out of nowhere and be like, hey, I'm the best player alive. I will block your shot off the backboard. Might have been goaltending. Who cares? Now, Jason Tatum, rookie from Duke, Durham, North Carolina, Illuminati, I guess. Check it out. Jason Tatum takes the rebound. Dwayne Wade blocks him. It's straight up. Just 30-year-old blocking some 19-year-old kid. Like, seriously, it was like a best play ever. Now, what's important about that play is those 2 blocks, back-to-back blocks, is what wins you basketball games. That kind of play, that kind of defensive play, Mr. Bron the Wall did not have that last year. Where was K Love? Where was Tristan Kardashian? Where have they gone? Like, what happened to those guys? Those guys are power forwards and centers, nowhere around to block a shot. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. J.R. Smith is not very happy being in Cleveland. Now, can we have some Vegas odds? That should be the real question with the Cleveland Cavaliers. I mean, how long is J.R. Smith going to be there? Like, can we get some Vegas odds, please? How long is J.R. Smith going to be in Cleveland as LeBron James' #2 best friend? I just don't see it happening. Bring Delly back. Send him to the Bucks. The Bucks need everything. So yeah, bring Delly back. Send J.R. Smith to the Bucks. All right. Now, last thing when it comes to that subject, why did Cleveland say they had a video featuring Kyrie? Is that like the same kind of thing they were doing when they were not going to get LeBron and not going to trade Andrew Wiggins? I don't know. Was it? Now, check it out. The second game of the NBA tip-off was the NBA champions, Golden State Warriors, and the Houston Rockets. They won by 1 point. Very important. Have they figured out, like, do they have all the answers about CP3 and James, the new chef in town? Get it? New chef in town. Because last year he was cooking. He was like stirring the pot. But this year he is cooking curry up. Did you see it? He looks like he was playing NBA, and you know how you have all the sheet coats on it? And he's just like, swish, swish. Oh, actually, he's lefty. Swish, swish, swish. What did I say about making my own sound effect? It's going to be awesome. You guys are going to miss it once my technology grows up. And, like, you guys are going to miss my own sound effects. I'm telling you. Now, something seriously. Now, there has been very few players that have actually averaged over 8, 9 assists, or even double digits in assists. Will this be the first season that we can have 2 guys, I don't know, CP3 and James Harden, both average double digits in assists this season for the NBA? Whoever's keeping up with those stats, hey, man, give me a call, drop a comment in the comment box, or subscribe, let me know. And once again, what are the Vegas odds for that? When can I start betting on that? Now, perfect. Now, on to upcoming games and things that I want to see in the NBA. OKC is hosting the Knicks. New York Knicks, Melo's old team. Melo playing versus Overton. You know it's going to be a good game overall. Now, this is something that I have to get off my chest. I don't want to waste any time. I want to do this now. On my first podcast ever, I want to talk about the New York Knicks. I want to talk about Porzingis because I'm having a hard time not seeing some cage fighter turned basketball player like Patrick Ewing, Latrell Sprewell, Allen Houston, Stephen Marbury, David DeBusschere, whoever that guy is, he looks badass on Google. Check him out. Charles Oakley, even the even the Sen Master himself, he looks like he has smacked a couple ball players around. Just saying. I cannot imagine the next Knicks player not being as tough as they can be. Can you imagine that? Just some, I don't know, Porzingis out there just softly dunks on you. And then he apologizes and gives you a high five for trying. Really? Is that really what the Knicks fans want to see? I don't want to see that. I want to see some badass dude just out there doing J.R. Smith alley-oops from half court like the throwback, like the good old days. Did you know Iman Shumpert had a mixtape back then? I'm just saying. I don't know, Knicks fan. Let's all get together and I don't know. Whoever you want to bring back somebody to help Porzingis out. I mean, he could be the next Dirk. He probably will be the next Dirk. But Dirk, he's such a nice guy. Like, even when Dirk beat the Miami Heat a couple years ago, who could be mad at Dirk for beating them? You were like, oh, Dirk, he's such a nice guy. Step back, jumper.
Freeze!